Hello everyone, welcome back to Savings with Stephanie, where I show you ways to save money on your household items every week, especially at Walgreens, CVS, Walmart, sometimes Publix. Today we are at Walgreens to do our weekly Walgreens haul, and Walgreens does not have a ton of deals, but what they do have are really great deals. So I put everything together in a printable breakdown. If you check below in the comments, it should say printable breakdown. You can click on that link and print it out. Make sure you check your account, scan the items while you're in the store that you have the digitals added to your account so that they will come off at checkout, or you can adjust it or modify it as needed. Also, if you're new to my channel, I would love for you to be a member. All you have to do is hit subscribe, that red subscribe button below. It's free to subscribe, and then hit that notification bell. You can be notified every time I post videos. I try to do at least CVS and Walgreens every week, and then I add on another one when the deals are good. So let me get tongue twisted here. It is a rainy day here, so it is not pretty, but we are going to go into Walgreens today and save some money. So let's go on in and see what deals we have put together. We have Gillette. It is buy one and get one half off. So you'll pay $3.49 for the first one. The second one will be $1.74. So you'll pay $5.23 at the register, but you're going to get $4 back in register rewards, making your final cost $1.23 or 61 cents each. They did have the sale going on last month. This one is going through February the 24th. Great time to stock up. I know my store sold out really fast last month, so I would suggest going ahead and taking advantage of this deal before your store sells out. All right, I'm going to test this deal out on the Oral-B toothbrushes. They are $3. We're going to pick up 4 of them, which is going to total us $12. You should have a $6 off of 4 digital, so you'll pay $6. I show that you should get $6 back in register rewards, making all 4 of them free, but I do not see that it's labeled in the store, so I'll let you know how this one goes at checkout. We have a deal on Colgate. If you purchase 2 of these, they are $4 each. You'll pay $8. You should have $2 off of 1 digitals. You'll pay $4 at the register, getting $3 back in register rewards, making it a final cost of $1 or just 50 cents each. The Dove shampoo and conditioner are on sale for $4 each this week. You're going to pick up 2 of this. That will be $8. You should have a $2 digital off your account. So you'll pay $6, but then you should get $5 back in register rewards, making your final cost $1 for both of them, or just 50 cents each. Good time to pick up some Dove hair care this week. Another hair care deal this week is on the Tresemme. They are 2 for $12. So you can pick up the shampoo and conditioner, or 2 shampoos, whichever one you prefer. At $12, you should have a $5 digital. You'll pay $7 out of pocket, but then get $5 back in register rewards, making your final cost $2 or just $1 each, which is a great stock-up price. Now this deal right here, as well as the Dove, are part of the same promotion, so make sure that you do these in separate transactions so that your register rewards will print out. If you do them in the same transaction, you only get the register reward 1 time. So do it in 2 different transactions so you'll print them out twice. All right, we did have a deal this week on toilet paper or paper towels, however you want to put this together. I am getting really short on toilet paper in my stockpile, so I'm going to pick it up with the toilet paper. But it's when you buy 5 or more of the household participating products, you'll get $5 in register rewards. So I'm going to pick up 4 of these Charmins that are on sale for $5.49. I do not have any digitals, but picking up all 4 of these will cost $21.96, which is what I'll pay at the register. I'll get the $5 back in register rewards, but then I'll get an additional $5 back in register rewards for spending over $15 on these participating products. We've done this deal for the last couple of weeks now, so I wanted to point that out again. So we'll get a total back of $10, making your final cost $11.96 or just $2.99 each. That toilet paper deal we just went over, you could also incorporate the Bounty paper towels that are $5.49 into that. Also the Bounty Essentials that are $5.49. So if you wanted to get 2 toilet papers or 2 paper towels, you could do that as well. Another toilet paper deal we have is on the Angel Soft. We do not get the Angel Soft toilet paper deals very often, so this is a product that you use. You need to take mention of this one, but they are on sale for $6.99, and when you buy 2 or more, you're going to get $3 back in register rewards. So you'll pick up 2 of these at $6.99. That will total you $13.98. I had $1 off digital, so just $1 off of one. Pay $12.98. But then you'll get $3 back in register rewards, making it $9.98 or just $4.99 each. And you can do this on the Angel Soft, or you can do this on the Quilted Northern. So those are also some toilet paper deals if you prefer that over the Charmin. There's a few laundry items this week that are 4 for $10, selected one. So you could do the Unstoppables are 4 for $10. This fabric softener, there's only one in my store, but it is 4 for $10. And also you could get the Tide Simply right here. They are also 4 for $10. So a pretty good stock up price for those items. I'm going to show you whenever drinks are on sale. They are 3 for $14.99 at Walgreens this week. It's not the very best deal, but sodas seem to be just going up in price. So you get 3 for $14.99. You can use any register rewards or Walgreens cash to pay for that to make that a really great deal. So if this is something that you need, you can pick that up this week for free or at a discounted price. Okay, we're back in from Walgreens. I did 2 transactions, and I did notice that I did not have a register reward printout that should have, and a digital that did not come off. So I'm going to check my receipts. I'm going to look at everything and make sure it wasn't a mistake that I made, or if it was something at the cash register. And if not, I will call the Walgreens customer service. They are really, really good to help you and work with you. If it's something with register rewards, they do normally ask you to call the Catalina company. That is who prints out the register rewards on the Catalina machine. But if it's something with a digital coupon or whatnot, they will help you in the customer service. So I'm going to call them as soon as I get home, and I review everything on the receipt to make sure that I did everything correctly. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you everything I bought, how much money I spent, how much I saved, and update you on how the call goes with customer service. So stay tuned to see what the final money spending savings is. We are back in from Walgreens, and this is everything that I picked up today at Walgreens. I did do 2 transactions. The first transaction only had 1 issue. The second transaction was a little messy. So let's break these out so you can see what happened. So my first transaction was these items right here. It was the 4 Charmin and the 2 Tresemes. So the only digital I had for the Charmin was 1 50-cent digital, and then for the Tresemes, we had a $5 digital. All of that came off, no issues. I was using a spend 40, get $7 in Walgreens cash. I had a paper one, and I also had a digital one. They did stack together on that. So I paid out of pocket in the store after the digitals and all came off, $30.46. That's what I scanned my card for. Then I received back the $5 for the Tresemme and only one $5 for the Charmin. Remember, the Charmin were part of the when you spend $15, you'll get an extra $5 register reward promotion, and that did not print out for me on this transaction. I did call customer service, and they gave me a credit of $5 of Walgreens cash, so that ended up being all good. So I paid $30.46. I got $14 back in Walgreens cash, and I got a total of $15 back in register rewards. Technically, I got $10 in register rewards and $5 in Walgreens cash, since that one did not print. So with all that coming back, this transaction did end up being a $1.03 total, so pretty good deal on that. So that was the only issue on that, was that the P&G did not print, but called customer service, and they gave me that in Walgreens cash, so that ended up being fine. This transaction was my messy one. So this one is the 2 Dove and the 4 Oral-B. So I did the Dove in a separate transaction than the Tresemme, and I did not use the register reward from the Tresemme to pay on that because I wanted the register reward for the Dove to print. So number one, the lady who was ringing me out forgot to ring up one of the Doves, so she had to cancel her transaction. Then she rang it up correctly, and the Dove scanned incorrectly, the $2 digital came off correctly. However, the Oral-B toothbrushes did not ring in correctly. They rang in at $6.29 each. So at first I thought, okay, that was my fault. Maybe I picked up the wrong ones. So I mentioned it to the checkout lady and she overrode the system and did $6 each. Sorry, my little girl was calling me. Okay, so she did override that for the $6 each so that they were $12. So that ended up being okay. But then when she rang me up, I noticed the digital did not come off. So the $6 digital for the Oral-B did not come off. So I called, well, let me go ahead and finish this transaction. So at that point, it rang up at $20.58. And since she had already had to void out one transaction, already had to override the Oral-B, I figured I've already got to call customer service. On the run register reward, I'll mention them that the digital did not come off. So my total was $22.16. I paid with $20 in Walgreens cash, making my total just $2.16 on this one. And then I did get back nothing. So none of the register rewards printed for that. So I should have received a $6 register reward and a $5 for the Dove. Neither one of those printed. So called customer service and they did confirm what the issue was, is that as you can see these Oral-B's, these two right here were the $6 or the $3 each. These were not. They were in the wrong spot. So that is the reason why my digital did not come off, and that was the reason why the register reward did not print. So it was partially my fault for picking up the wrong items. However, they went ahead and gave me the $6 off of 4 digital. They went ahead and gave me that in Walgreens cash. And they gave me $6 in Walgreens cash since it didn't print. And they gave me the $5 in Walgreens cash for the Dove. So they were very good about, I told them all of the issues and they went ahead and credited me. They did tell me that that was the issue with the Oral-B, but they did fix it. So with that, if this transaction had went, well, let me add it up with that Walgreens cash. It gets a little confusion now. So you remember I did pay that, it was $22.16 in store. I paid $20 in Walgreens cash. So it ended up being $2.58. But then they credited me back the $15, excuse me, they credited me back the $6, $6, and $5, making this transaction a $15 moneymaker. So it ended up working out in my favor because these two were the higher dollar ones, but they had overrode those. And my register rewards didn't print, but they gave them to me in Walgreens cash, which ended up making this a money maker. So confusing, I know. I have it all wrote down here. As you can tell, I've got all my sticky notes and receipts, and I'm still a little confused, but it ended up working out in my favor. But if you go to the store and you want to do this transaction, you're going to spend the money on these with the $2 digital. The $5 should come off. Excuse me, the $5 register reward should print. You get the 4 Oral-B's, make sure you get the correct ones. And if so, you should have the $6 digital come off and then the $6 in register reward. So that is how it should work for you if you do everything correctly. All right, so everything overall would have been a little over $96 and some change if we had paid full price without any of the sales prices at Walgreens or the digitals. Once we did pay the sales prices, the digitals came off, the register rewards and Walgreens cash that we were able to get back. This haul ended up being a $15 money maker. So this haul ended up working out in my favor, even with all the mistakes. Customer service for Walgreens is great to work with. If you do have any issues and you are not sure if you did something wrong or if it was something wrong with the system, if you call them, they are amazing at walking you through it. They'll let you know if you made the mistake or if it was on them. On this case, it was on them. Sometimes they may ask you to call the Catalina company for those register rewards. They did not ask me to on this instance, but if they do, that may happen. So I do highly recommend, if you have any issues or anything that you're confused about, you can drop your questions down below. I'll be happy to help you. Or if you want to call Walgreens customer service, again, they are amazing. They are really, really helpful. if you have any issues. So a $15 moneymaker for everything you see here. Really good haul this week. Drop in the comments below the items that you pick up and let me know if you have any issues or if anything goes wrong. Hopefully you will not have the issues I do, but again, it did work out in my favor. I hope everyone has a great week. I will be posting a CVS haul tomorrow. I did get out of order this week, but CVS will be posted tomorrow, so make sure you look for that. Everyone have a great day. Bye-bye.